Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Deadly Premonition, Director's Cut. We are... wow. These wipers are useless. Look at them. Yeah. What the hell? Why is it going bong bong bong? I'm going in reverse and it's going bong bong bong? Are you kidding me? Where the hell do I need to go? It's going bong when I'm going in reverse! What kind of a car is this? A car for retards? Jeez. I'm going in reverse. I didn't know I was doing that. Where do we need to go? Where do we need to go? The hospital? Oh, it's actually... there's the pointer. Okay. Drive within the speed limit. I wonder what he'll say if I go over the speed limit. Well, this car I don't think can go over the speed limit anyway. It's bloody slow. Look, I'm pressing it hard. Ugh. Oh my god. Great. Oh, we need to go to the main road. Well, this map is bloody useless. Fortunately, the sheriff isn't concerned about me driving like a crazy maniac. Right, so we need to go... Is there a main road there? Let's see. If I go... I probably need to go to the main road. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to go to the right, probably. How do I get there? Limit 9 to 21. Yeah. Alright, that's the main road. I'm not sure this is the right place to go. I wish I could get a proper bloody map. I have a feeling I'm going the wrong way. Let's turn around. Yeah. Talk.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely, flying all over the country alone?
I must say I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a week.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
So, Emily, tell me, is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure it is small to your city eyes, but any gathering of people leads to all kinds of problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job is to guide the people along the correct path, first and foremost. Now, that's what I consider to be my duty as the sheriff of Greenvale.
Zach, there he is. The monarch in all his glory.
Well, you came here to investigate, right, Zach? Oh, did they go out? Okay. That was a little thingy there. Yeah. Whoa, what the hell's going... What? Oh, it turned me around. Okay. Take that. There we go. Yeah, Agent Honor. Oh, that's the boost, of course. And it only goes 55 miles per hour. Brilliant. That's not even 100 kilometers per hour. Now let's go to the right here. There we go.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
He's right, Agent York. You still don't know your way around. Concentrate on driving us to the hospital.
Okay. There we go. We have to go right here. Oh, bloody hell. Oh my god, the sound effects. They burn. Wait. Okay, that road is closed. That's where I need to go. Yeah, finally. Come on. Full power. I'm wrecking the car. There we go. Jeez. Greenvale General Hospital.
That's a pretty big hospital. I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Wow.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. And that's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
You know, you would think he said that enough times now. I can already see a future romance with that one. Jeez. Potato! Potatoes will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. What, raw? I hope they're cooked. What?
Hello, Sheriff.
What's on your head? Freckly Fiona, hospital receptionist. Oh, it's kind of like that hospital
Hi there,
thing.
Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Call me.
But how did you know
Huh?
I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Ugh.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
Liar's House.
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl.
And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
Okay. Why are we so interested in a bloody book? Can we save here? Yes, we can. Let's call home. E.T. call home. Right. Extra full daily report. What do we do? Oh, no, I didn't want to press that. No. Well, that map is useless. Right, what's over here? No, just the weather. Wait! I remember checking the weather and it said it was perfect. Rainy early in the morning and evening. Let's work quickly today. Hello? No relation to the case, I'd figure. Good. Do not... What? Do not enter. Okay. Do not enter. Okay, biohazard warning. Do not enter. That's just lazy on the developer side. No relations to the case, I'd figure. Good. Hello? No. Everything's closed. Oh, I need to go that way. Okay. Very dark hospital. There we go. What? Where do I need to go? Outside? Oh no, to that wing. Is that rain falling on the roof of the hospital or something? I thought someone was boiling a kettle. That's probably what it is for the sound effect. Here we go. Hello? Computer room. Why was he so surprised there's a computer room in a bloody hospital? They need computers and servers.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer. And
What?
a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
Why would a doctor give a puzzle to FBI agents and such? That's bizarre. Okay, king passes rook and meets bishop. King passes... You know, there's just a slight problem here. I forgot in English what the rook is. Is that the rook? Okay, that's a horse. That's the king. That's the fortress. That's the peasant. I guess that's the rook. No, that's the bishop. Yeah, that's the bishop. That's the queen. So that, I guess that's the rook. King passes rook. And meets the bishop. What? What? King passes rook? No. King passes rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn to the queen. Checkmate. Okay. Ooh. Oh.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
Well, down below,
This
right?
is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
Of course. Let's go to the
Then
mortuary.
it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
You got card key for underground floor with a bloody heart. What the hell? Alright, let's go to the underground. And that was not a puzzle. That was just, you know, put them in order. Where do we go? Okay, that way. That way? With a steel pipe. So don't try anything. Now let's go underground. Yards. Yards of yarn? Ball of yarn? I don't know. There it is, underground, but we need to find the entrance to the underground. Oh. Hopefully it's gonna be here. No. Oh, what's that? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. There's the underground now. What's over here? Oh, just, toilets. Turn on or off. Deet. It's gonna go green. It's gonna go green. I told you. I told you I'm a soothsayer. It's green. Alright. Hello, doctor who likes to play games. I like to play games. Dead room. It's actually called the dead room. What happened to the bloody mortuary? Observe. Shelves for storing bodies. I wouldn't open these unless we really need to. Okay. Dead room. It's very subtle. What? It's locked. How about knocking? Oh, there's another door there. Well, let's leave the the dead room. Yeah, look at it. Look. Can you see it? Dead room. Alright. Let's go from the dead room. What's this? It's a phone. Oh, it's right here. Let's pick that up. I wonder what else I can buy with that. Right. Hello, doctor. Near the dead room. We like to play games, I see. There's another computer here. They lied. It's not just in the computer room.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Wait, the sheriff apologized for keeping him waiting?
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Just call me York.
Please, call me York.
Oh, God.
Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
That was not a battle of wits.
Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
There we go.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
He's angry. Did he see the deputy back there? He's, he's angry.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
There's some bizarre writing in this, but it's kind of cool.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place.
Is it?
Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand.
A booby? Yeah, that's your hand.
Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed.
Okay.
Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Yeah, you know, the huge cut on her abdomen and everything. Good observation.
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Wonderful.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
Why? Did they take her vocal cords or something?
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Ugh. Well,
I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her.
Well, she could still scream.
Now,
Even
the killer
with
most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual.
Is he a psychologist?
Either that, or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. Now, a case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
Whoa. Big head. Ego. Bloody hell.
You're wrong, also.
What?
Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Look, oh great. Wonderful. Traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. Look. Beautiful blonde hair, stunning even in death. She's neatly wearing fake fingernails. Yeah. Judging from the impressions, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after death. How do you know it was 6 hours after death? The object was circular with a relief shaped like a peace mark. Anna's body is lying on the table. Yeah. I can't observe that. We shouldn't stare at her for too long. His age isn't immediately apparent, though he can't be that old. Looks like a trustworthy doctor. Still no hint of a smile. There's no reason we should focus our efforts on George. Yeah, he probably did it. He probably killed her. Excuse me. What else am I supposed to do here? The tongue has been removed. Look at the edge of the stump. Ew. Smallmouth bass, a popular fish in Greenvale.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Ugh.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife.
That's horrible.
In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate, yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
Ugh.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
Yuck. How would he
get a dental print from a wound like this? But this is still a big lead.
How would the doctor not know this was a bite wound? Saying it was a knife wound. See, this is quite well done now. Ugh. These cutscenes and everything.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
What are these? So that's so many murders.
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here.
You need a bloody cigarette. Well, that was quite interesting. I still don't know what those...
Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
Huh? What the hell? Look at him. Ah, they were playing chess.
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Okay. Yeah, but that cutscene and the atmosphere and everything, that was quite well. That was quite well. That was quite well made. I like that. Uh-oh. That thing behind us again. No. What's going on with his lighter? Oh no. Great.
Zach, they're here.
Who are they? Aliens? But we're going to continue this next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.